tale of Sweeney Todd. His skin was pale and his eye was odd. He shaved the faces of gentlemen who never thereafter were heard of again. He trod a path that few have trod, did Sweeney Todd, the demon barber of Fleet Street.
Kept a shop in London town, fancy clients and good renown. But if none of their souls were saved, they went to live in by Sweeney Todd, the demon barber of Fleet Street.
Swing your razor wide, Sweeney, hold it to the skies. Freely flows the blood of those who moralize.
Needs for few, his room is bare.
Half a woman, a fancy chair, a mug of suds and a leather strap, an apron, a towel, a pail, and a plough.
For neatness he deserves a nod, does Sweeney Todd.
The demon barber of Fleet Street.
Inconspicuous Sweeney was quick and white and clean. He was back with his smile under his word. Sweeney heard music that nobody heard. Sweeney muttered and Sweeney bled like a perfect machine. He bled.
Sweeney was smooth, Sweeney was subtle, Sweeney would blink and crash to scuttle. Sweeney was Sweeney was Sweeney quiet and right. Sweeney was Sweeney was Sweeney was Sweeney
Attend the tale of Sweeney Todd.
Attend the tale of Sweeney Todd.
He served a duck and a vengeful god.
He served the duck and a vengeful god.
What happened then? Well, that's the blame. He wanted was to give it away. Not Sweeney.
Not Sweeney Todd. The demon barber of Fleet Street.
From the Dardanelles to the mountains of Peru, but there's no place like London. I feel home again. I could hear the city bells ring, whatever I would do. No, there's no place like London. Mr. Todd, sir.
You are young. Life has been kind to you. You will learn. It's here that we go our separate ways, Anthony. I will not forget the good ship Bountiful, nor the young sailor who saved my life.
There's no cause to thank me for that, sir. It would have been a poor Christian indeed who was spotted me pitching and tossing on that raft and not given the alarm.
It would have been many a Christian who would have done just that, and not lost a week's sleep for it either.
Arms, arms for a miserable woman on a miserable chilly morning. Thank you, sir, thank you. How'd you like a little muff, dear? A little jig, a little bounce around the bush? Wouldn't you like to push me parsley? It looks to me, dear, like you got plenty there to push.
me, sir, but there's no need to fear the likes of her. She's only a half-crazed beggar woman. London's full of them.
I must beg your indulgence, boy, for my mind is far from easy. For in these once familiar streets I feel the ghostly chill of shadows everywhere. Forgive me,
There's nothing to forgive.
farewell, Anthony.
Mr. Todd, before we part,
What is it?
I've honored my promise never to question you. Whatever brought you to that sorry shipwreck is your affair. And yet, during the many weeks on this voyage home, I've come to think of you as a friend. And if trouble lies ahead of you in London, or if you need help or money,
No. There's a hole in the world like a great black pit, and the women of the world inhabit it, and its mortals aren't worth what a pig could spit, and it goes by the name of London. At the top of the hole sits a privileged few, making mock of the women of the lower zoo, turning beauty into filth and greed. I too have sailed the world and seen its wonders, for the cruelty of men is as wondrous as Peru. Oh, there's no place like London. There was a barber and his wife, and she was beautiful. A foolish barber and his wife. She was his reason and his life, and she was beautiful, and she was virtuous, and he was another man who saw that she was beautiful, a pious vulture of the law, who with a gesture of his claw removed the barber from his plate. Then there was nothing but to wait, and she would fall, so young, so soft, so lost, and oh so beautiful.
and the lady, sir, did she succumb?
Oh, that was many years ago. I doubt if anyone would know. Now, Anthony, you must leave me. There's somewhere I must go, something I must find out now, and alone.
But surely we'll meet again before I'm off to Plymouth.
If you want, you may well find me around Fleet Street. I wouldn't wander.
Well, until then.
There's a hole in the world like a great black pit, and it's filled with people who are filled with shit, and of another world inhabit it.
sweet pineapple animals walking down in the street. Mrs. Sweeney has a pie shop. Does a business, but I noticed something weird. Lately, all the neighbors' cats have disappeared. After we went into what I call enterprise, helping pussies enterprise, wouldn't do a nice shop. Just the thought of it's enough to make you sick. And I'm telling you, the pussycats is quick. Denying times is hard, sir. Even harder than the worst pies in London. Only Lord and nothing more is that just revolting. Crazy and pretty. It looks like it's floating and tastes like pity. A woman alone with limited wind and the worst pies in London. Ah, sir, times is hard. Times is hard. Oh, spit it out to you. On the floor, there's worse things than that down there. That's my boy.
Isn't that a room above the pie shop? If times are so hard, why not rent it out? That would bring in something.
Up there. Oh, no one will go near it. People think it's haunted. You see, years ago, something happened up there. Something not very nice. There was a barber and his wife, and he was beautiful. A proper artist with a knife, but they transported him for life, and he was beautiful. Barber, his name was Benjamin Barber.
Transported? What was his crime?
Foolishness. He had his wife, you see. Pretty little thing, silly little nit, had a chance for the moon on a string. Poor thing, poor thing. There were these two, you see. Wanted her bad, one of them a judge, t'other one is beadle. Every day they'd nudge and they'd wheedle. Still she wouldn't budge from her needle. Too bad, poor thing. So they nearly shipped the poor blighter up south they did, leaving her with nothing but grief and a year-old kid. Did she use her head even then? Oh no, God forbid. Poor fool. Ah, but there was worse yet to come. Poor thing. Joanna. Oh, that was a baby's name. Pretty little Joanna.
Well, go on.
I think you do like a good story, don't you? The beadle calls on her all polite. Poor thing, poor thing. The judge, he tells her, is all contrite. He blames himself for her dreadful plight. She must come straight to his house tonight. Poor thing, poor thing. Of course, when she goes there, poor thing, they're having this ball on masks. There's no one she knows there, poor dear, poor they do to get down there in bloody Australia or wherever?
Where is my wife? Where's Lucy?
She poisoned himself. Oh, arsenic from the apothecary on the corner. I tried to stop her, but she wouldn't listen to me.
And my daughter.
But Joanna, he's got her.
Hey! Judge Tappan!
Well, even he had a conscience tucked away, I suppose. He adopted her like his own. You could say it was good luck for her. Almost.
15 years fighting in a living hell on a trumped-up charge. 15 years dreaming of perhaps coming home to a loving wife and child. Let them quake in their boots. Judge Turpin and the Beadle, for their hour has come.
You're going to get him? Yeah. I'm leaving it nobody of a runaway convict. Don't make me laugh. You'll never get his iron mightiness nor the Beadle neither, not in a million years. Got any money? Listen to me, you got any money?
No money.
Where are you going to live even?
I'll live. If I have to swim in the sewers or the plague hospital, I'll live and I'll have them.
Oh, you poor thing. Poor thing. Wait! See? It don't have to be the sewers or the plague hospital. When they come for the little girl, I hid 'em. I thought, who knows? Poor silly blighter will be back again someday and need 'em. Cracked in the head, wasn't I? Times as bad as they are, I could have got 5, maybe 10 quid for 'em any day. See? You can be a barber again. Why? Handles as chaste as silver, ain't they?
Silver. Yes. These are my friends. See how they glisten. See this one shine. How he smiles in the light. My friend, my faithful friend. Speak to me, friend. Whisper, I'll listen. I know you've been locked out of sight all these years, like me, my friend. Well, I come home to find you waiting. Home and care together, and we'll do wonders. You there, my friend.
I'm your friend.
Come, let me hold
If
you.
you only
Now with a sigh,
stood
you go warm in my hand, my friend, my clever friend.
I did.
Rest now, my
Never you fear,
I'll
Todd. You can move and heal,
you know splendors you never have dreamed for your days, my lucky friend. Till now your shine was merely silver.
Good enough for me.
Friends, you shall drip rubies. You'll soon drip precious rubies.
Not Sweeney,
not Sweeney Todd, the demon barber of Fleet Street.
How are they today?
Hungry as always, Miss Joanna.
wonders, from the pearls of Spain to the rubies of Tibet, but not even in London have I seen such a wonder. Lady, look at me, miss, oh, look at me, please. Oh, favor me with your glance. Ah, miss, what do you see off there in those trees? Oh, won't you give me a chance? Who would sail to Spain for all its wonders, when in Kearney's lane lies the greatest wonder yet? Ah, miss, look at you pale and ivory-skinned. Oh, look at you looking so sad, so queer. Promise not to retreat to the darkness back of your window. Not you, look down here. Look at me. Look at me. you know whose house this is?
Oh, that's the great Judge Turpin's house, that is.
And the young lady who resides there?
That's Joanna, his pretty little ward. But don't you go trespassing here, young man, not if you value your hide. Tamper there and it's a good whipping for you, or any other youth with mischief on his mind. Hey, point, sailor boy, hoist it snugly harboard, open the gate, but don't get straight out, sing it, list to starboard.
Here, take it. Off and off. Well, Mum, which one sings the sweetest?
All's the same, sir. 6 pence each. Cheap at the price.
He sings bravely. But tell me, why does he batter his wings so wildly against the bars?
We blinds them, sir. That's what we always do. Blind them. So not knowing night from day, they sing and sing without stopping. Have pleasure of the bird, sir.
Joanna!
Oh dear.
Joanna! If I see your face again on this or any other neighbour street, you'll rue the day you were ever born. Is that clear enough speaking for you?
But sir, I swear to you, there is nothing in my heart but the most respectful sentiments.
Dispose of him.
Oh dear, I knew.
You heard his worship.
Friend, I have no fight with you.
Ah! You get the gist, friend? Next time it'll be your neck.
Joanna, I trust you've not encouraged this young rogue.
Oh father, I hope always to be obedient to your commands.
Dear child, how sweet you look in that light muslin gown.
I'll steal you, Joanna. I'll steal you. Do they think that walls can hide you? Even now I'm at your window. I am in the dark beside you. Buried sweetly in your yellow hair. I feel you, Joanna. And one day I'll steal you. Till I'm with you, then I'm with you there, sweetly buried in your yellow hair.
That's it.
Yes,
Over
dear.
there.
He's always here Thursdays.
Haircutter, tooth puller, and barber to the king of Naples.
Oh, Italian, all the rage he is.
Not at all.
Oh, Mr. T, you really think you can do it?
By tomorrow, they'll all be flocking to me like sheep, to be sure.
Oh, no, look, there's the Beadle. Beadle Bamford.
So much the better.
Yeah, but what if he recognizes you?
I will do what I have set out to do.
Oops, sorry, dear, I'm sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? Do you wake every morning in shame and despair to discover your pillow was covered with hair? Or not to be there? Well, ladies and gentlemen, now on the please. You never again have to worry your hair. I will show you a miracle marvelous rare. Gentlemen, you are about to see someone roused from the dead. On the top of my head. Scarcely a month, gentlemen, I was suddenly struck with a rare oriental disease. So the finest physicians in London were called. I awakened on running, amazed and appalled. To discover what dreaded me and was as bold as a novice's knees. I was dying of shame till a gentleman came, an illustrious barber, he rallied by name. He gave me a liquid as precious as gold. I practiced it daily like what I was told. And behold, less than 30 days old. Pirelli's miracle elixir, that's what did the trick, sir. True, sir, true. Was quick, sir. Did it in a tick, sir. Yes, I ran it, sir. True, true. I'm a bottle, mister. Only costs a bag of gabbins.
And he buys a
Go ahead,
I
Jason.
don't know.
Go
You
ahead,
don't
Jason.
read. Now let's go.
Pirelli's stimulate the grocer. You can have my ulcer. Tis unique. Rub a minute, stimulating it. You'll have to thin once a week. When you buys a bottle of Gary,
And he buys a bottle of my own now.
I'm your spell to gently dab it. Gets to be an habit. Soon there'll be enough stuff. Somebody can grab it. See this chap with Kellogg's jellies. Can tell that he's rude.
Let me have a bottle. Make that two.
Honey, me man, what's that awful stench?
Are we standing here at open tent?
Pirelli's miracle elixir. Anything but fixer. Sprouts, curls, try Pirelli's. When they see our picture, you can have your Not a body of gold.
What is this?
What is this?
Smells like piss.
Smells like
This is piss.
Where's this hair with you, dear?
Smell that bottle. I want to drink this.
Where's the Pirelli?
Activate your roots, sir.
Keep it off your boots, sir. He's right.
Go get ready. Use a bottle of it. Ladies to love it.
Flies do too.
And the money over. And the money over. Pirelli's miracle elixir, going on mix it and some buzz. The Pirelli's soon to make it mix it like the elixir always does. Trust Pirelli's if you have six and mix it, no worry. Just Pirelli's miracle elixir, that will juice it.
What about Pirelli?
Where's the money? Where's Pirelli? Go get Pirelli. More than the money, where's the Pirelli? Up to him.
I am Adolfo Pirelli, the king of the barbers, the barber of kings. Buongiorno, good day. I blow you a kiss. And I, the so famous Pirelli, I wish you to know who has the nerve to say my elixir is a piss. Who says this? I do. I am Mr. Sweeney Todd, and I have opened a bottle of Pirelli's elixir, and I say to you, it is nothing but an errant fraud, concocted of piss and ink.
He's right. Better to throw your money down the sewer.
Ladies and gentlemen, pay no
And
attention.
furthermore, I
I have service no king. But I can shave a cheek or pull a tooth with 10 times the dexterity of any street mountebank. Oh, you see these razors?
The finest in England.
I lay these against 5 pounds that you are no match for me, sir. Do you hear me, sir? Either accept my challenge or reveal yourself a sham.
Shut up! These are indeed fine razors, sir. Instruments like these, once seen, cannot be soon forgotten. Oh, and a fine extractor too. You wager this against 5 pounds?
I do.
You hear this foolish man? Watch and see how he will regret his folly. 5 pounds it is.
Friends, neighbors, who's for a free shave? Take a chair.
The boy, bring the basin, bring the razor. Quick!
We'll be your Bradford, be the judge.
Glad as always to oblige my friends and neighbors. Put the chair! Put it there.
Filth! Sir, please.
Are you ready?
Un momento, por favor.
I'm ready.
Ready? Ready?
Ready!
Whatever you say.
The fastest, smoothest shave shall be the winner.
Now, signori, we mix the ladder, but first you gather around, signori, you're looking a man who has had the glory to share with the pump. Mr. Sweeney, whoever, I beg your pardon, probably say it was only a corridor. No! It was the pump! To shave the face, to pull the tooth, require the grace, and not the brute. For if you slip, you nick the skin, you clip the chin, you ripple the lip a bit, and that's the truth. To shave the face, or even a part, without it a smart, required a heart. It take the heart. I show you a chart. I study your starting in my youth. To cut the hair, to trim the beard, to make the bristle cling like a whistle. This is from early infancy, the talent given to me by God. It take the skill, it take the brains, it take the will to take the pains. It take the grace, it take the pains.
The winner is far!
Smooth as a baby's arm.
Now, who's for a tooth pulling? Free of charge, of course.
Oh, Mr. Me.
And who else? Anybody? No one. Well, sir, as you can see, there's no one in the other chair to test the other's skill. I claim the £5.
To which he is entitled.
You? No. You, boy, get in that chair.
Me, senor? Not a tooth, sir. I'm begging you. I want twitch, not the slightest pain.
You do now? We see who is the victor now. This Sweeney Todd or the great Pirelli.
Ready?
Ready?
Ready.
To pull the tooth without the skill, you will damage the root. And hold it still. And if you slip, you grip a bit, you hit the pit a bit, or chip with the tip, and have it fit. Pull the tooth without the grace. You leave the space all over the place. You try to erase without the trace. Sometimes it's a case you even a kill. Oh, shush. To hold the clamp without the cramp. With that saliva, it could drive you crazy. Don't go back, go to the devil. My touch is as light as a button of cup. I take the pains, I learn the arts, I use the brains, I give it the heart. I have the grace, I win the right. I give it the heart.
Not a twinge of pain, not a twinge. The man's a bloody marvel.
The two-time winner, Mr. Sweeney Todd.
Sir, I bow to a skill far defter than my own.
The £5.
Here, sir. And may the good Lord smile upon you until we meet again. Come, boy! Oh, signore! Bellissimo signore! Buongiorno! Buongiorno a tutti!
Who would have thought it, Diego? Pulled it off.
Oh, Mr. Todd, do you have an establishment of your own?
Oh, well, he certainly does. Sweeney Todd's tonsorial parlour above my meat pie shop on Fleet Street.
Mr. Todd? Strange, sir, but your face is known to me.
Oh, well, that's a laugh. Him being my uncle's cousin and just arrived from Birmingham yesterday.
But already, I've heard Beetle Bamford spoken of with great respect.
Well, one does do one's best for one's neighbors. Above the pie shop, you say, Mom?
That's it, sir.
Well then, Mr. Todd, you shall see me before the week is out.
You will be most welcome, Beetle Bamford, and I guarantee to give you, without a penny's charge, the closest shave you will ever know.
Sweeney pondered and Sweeney planned like a perfect machine. He planned popping the hook, making the trap,
Setting it up for the beetle to snap. Smartly caught it and Sweeney did. Set a sort of a scene he did. Laying the trail, showing the traces, letting it lead to higher places.
laying the trail, showing the traces, letting it lead to higher places.
Laying the trail, showing the traces,
mea maxima culpa, mea maxima culpa. God, deliver me, release me, forgive me, restrain me, pervade me. Joanna, Joanna, so suddenly a woman, the light behind your window, it penetrates your gown. Joanna, Joanna, the sun, I see the sun through your gown. Deliver me, down. Joanna, Joanna, I watch you from the shadow. You sigh before your window. You gaze upon the cloud. Your lips part, Joanna, so something young and beautiful. God, deliver me, filth, leave me, Joanna, Joanna. They treasured you in innocence and loved you like a daughter. You mock me, Joanna. You tempt me with your innocence. You tempt me with those quivering. No, Joanna, I trust you've not been near that window again.
Hardly, dear father, when it has been shuttered and barred these past 3 days.
How right I was to insist on such a precaution, for he has come again, that conscienceless young sailor. 10 times he has been driven from my door, and yet... How sweet you look in that light muslin gown.
Nothing but an old dress, father.
But fairer on your young form than wings on an angel. If I were to think...
Think what, dear father?
If I were to think you encouraged this young rogue.
I, a maid trained from the cradle to find in modesty and obedience the greatest of all virtues. Dear father, when have you ceased to warn me of the wickedness of men?
Venal young men of the street, with but one thought in their head. But there are different and a higher breed kind of men, and I have one in mind for you.
You have?
A gentleman who would shield you from all earthly cares and guide your faltering steps towards the sober warmth of womanhood. husband, a protector. He gave, but Albert loved you. He's a man who, through all these years, has surely earned your affection.
You! Arms for a miserable woman.
Arms! How many times have I told you I'm not the trash from the gutter hanging around my establishment?
Oh, just a penny, dear. Or a pie? One of them pies that gives stomach cramps to half the neighborhood.
Off with you! You get to kick on the rock to make your teeth shatter!
You stuck-up thing! You and your fancy ass! Arms for a desperate woman. It's not much of a chair, but it'll do till you get your fancy new one.
It was before Albert's chair, it was. Sat in it all day long, he did, after his leg gave out from the dropsy. What a bear, isn't it? Oh, I never did like a bear room.
Oh, we'll soon find some nice little knickknacks.
When will the beetle come? Before the week is out, that's what he said.
Who says the week's out yet? It's only Friday.
Easy now, hush, love, hush. Don't distress yourself, what's your rush? Keep your thoughts nice and much Hush, love, hush. Think it through. Once it bubbles, then what's to do? Watch it close. I'm thinking flowers, maybe daisies, to brighten up the room. Don't you think some flowers, pretty daisies, might relieve the mood? Oh,
I'm the judge! When will I get him?
Won't you think of nothing else? You're always brooding away on your wrongs, what happened heaven knows how many years ago. Slow, love, slow, time so fast. Now comes quickly, see now it's past. Soon will come, soon will last. Don't you know, silly man, half the fun is to plan the plan. All good things come to those who can wait. Really flowers, baby, instead of daisies. What do you know them? What do you think?
Yes.
Gilly flowers, I'd say. Nothing like a nice bowl of gillies.
Anthony! Mr. Todd! I peacefully tried a dozen times with no success. But now the sign! You missed us already.
Yes.
I congratulate you. Oh, and,
Mrs. Lovett, sir.
pleasure, Mom. Oh, Mr. Todd, I have so much to tell you. I have found the fairest and most loving maid that any man could dream of. And yet, there are problems. She has a guardian so tyrannical that she's kept shut up from human eye. But now, this morning, this key fell from her shuttered window. The surest sign that Joanna loves me.
Joanna?
Yes, that's her name, Mom. Interpret, that of the abominable parrot. A judge it seems, but as I said, a malicious tyrant. Oh, Mr. Todd, when the judge goes off to court, I shall slip into her house and plead with her to fly with me tonight. And yet, when I have her, where can I bring her until I've hired a coach to speed us home to Plymouth? Oh, Mr. Todd, if I could just lodge her here for an hour or two.
Bring her, dear.
Oh, thank you, Mom. I have your consent, Mr. Todd.
The girl may come.
I shall be grateful for this to the grave. Thank you. Now, I must hurry, for surely the judge is off to the old bay. My thanks, 1,000 blessings on you both.
Joanna! Who'd have thought it? It's like fate, isn't it? You'll have her back before the day is out.
For a few hours before he takes her to the other end of England.
Oh, that sailor? Well, let him bring her here, and then since you're so hot for a little... Well, that's the throat to slit, dear. We make such a lovely home for you and me. Oh, that poor thing, all those years and not a scrap of motherly affection. But I'll soon change that, I will, for if ever there was a maternal heart, it's mine.
Good morning, Mr. Todd. Oh, and to you, bellissima signorina.
How do you do, senor, I'm sure.
A little business with Mr. Todd. Perhaps if you will give a information.
Yes, indeed. I'll just pop on down to my hive. Oh, lots. Oh, look at it now. It don't look like it's had a kind word since 9:30. What would you say, son, to a nice, juicy meat pie, hey? Your teeth is strong, I hope. Oh, yes, ma'am. Come with you, love.
Mr. Todd.
Signor Pirelli.
Oh, call me Danny. Daniel O'Higgins, the name, when it's not professional. It's not much, but I imagine a pretty alphabet, yeah? What was I here for? Oh, yes. I'd like you 5 quid back if you don't mind.
Why?
It'll hold me over until your customers start coming. Then they'll have your profits on hand over to me every week on a Friday. Share and share alike. What do you say to that, Mr. Benjamin Barber?
At least you've got a nice full head of hair on you, huh?
Well, Mum, to tell the truth, Mum, it's awful lot.
You don't remember me, do you? Why should you? I was just a down-and-out Irish lad you hired for a couple of weeks, sweeping up hair and such like. I remember the beast. And you, Mr. Benjamin Barber, later transported to Botany Bay for life. So, Mr. Todd, do we have a deal? Or do I have to run down the street for me pal, Beetle Bamford? You think you smart, you foolish boy. Tomorrow you start in my employ. You understand? You like my plan. No, 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 no.
I wouldn't want to, I'm sure, dear.
Senor! It's late, sir! Oh, me wait.
Oh, it's...
Senor! I did like you said, sir! I reminded you, sir! The tailor! He ain't here.
Oh, Signor Pirelli's been called away.
Where did he go?
I don't know. You better run after him.
Oh, no, sir. No, him, sir. Without orders to the contrary, sir. Well, I best wait for him here.
So, Mrs. Lovett gave you a pie, huh?
Oh, yes, sir. She's a real kind lady, sir. One whole pie.
A whole pie. Now, that's a treat. But if I know a growing boy, there's always room for more, huh?
Oh, I say, sir. An aching void.
Then why not pop on down to the pie shop and wait for your master there? There'll be another pie in it for you, I'm sure. Oh, and tell Mrs. Lovett to give you a nice big tot of gin.
Oh, sir. Gin, sir. Thanking you, sir. Thanking you kindly, sir. Gin, you're a Christian indeed, sir.
is strong. It stung a little, but not for long. Those who thought him a simple clod were soon reconsidering under the sod.
Consigned there with the friendly prod
From Sweeney Todd.
See your razor gleam, Sweeney, feel how well it fits, how well it fits, as it floats across the throats of hypocrites.
He needs to marry me Monday, which lie do I rather die? I'll swallow poison on Sunday and flog you up inside my eye. It was such a noise, I think I heard a noise. It couldn't be, he's in court today, so there was a noise. Wasn't that a noise? Was it a kiss? Oh, sir. Oh, sir. If he should marry me Monday, what will I do? I'll die of fright. 'Tis Friday, virtually Sunday. What can we do with time so bright? We have a country great, I think I heard a click. It was the gate, it's the gate. We don't have a gate, still there was a wait. There's another
Kiss me,
tonight.
kiss me.
You need to
The
walk.
plan is made, so kiss me. Be not afraid tonight, I'm still you, Joanna. It's me you'll marry on Monday, that's what you'll do.
And gladly, sir, I knew I'd be with you one day, even not knowing who you were.
Miss Mary,
Would you then come? Would you be holiday? Would you be cool? Have a big word to
Miss
share?
Mary,
My heart
that's
is
very
beating.
Monday.
Kiss me.
Of course,
Kiss me.
you're sure
Kiss me.
I shall.
Kiss me.
This is the 4th time, sirs, that you've been brought before this bench. Though it is my earnest wish ever to temper justice with mercy, your persistent dedication to a life of crime is such an abomination before God and this court that I have no choice but to sentence you to hang by the necks until you are dead. Our court is dismissed. Perhaps remiss of me to close the court so early, but the stench of those miserable wretches at the bar was so offensive to my nostrils, I feared my eagerness for fresher air might well impair the soundness of my judgment.
Ah, well, sir, the atonement is most fortunate for me, sir. For it's today that we celebrate my sweet little Annie's birthday. And to have her daddy back so soon, to hug and to kiss her on this day would be the crowning joy! Such a happy occasion.
It is a happy moment for me, too. Walk home with me, for I have news for you. In order to shield her from the evils of this world, I have decided to marry Joanna next Monday.
Ah, sir, happy news indeed.
Strange. When I offered myself to her, she showed a certain reluctance. But that's normal enough in a young child. Now that she's had time for reflection, I'm sure she will greet my proposal with a more sensible frame of mind.
Excuse me, my lord, may I request, my lord, permission, my lord, to speak? Forgive me if I suggest, my lord, you're looking less than your best, my lord. There's powder upon your vest, my lord, and stubble upon your cheek. And ladies, my lord, are weak.
Yes, yes. Surely the respect that she owes me as her guardian should be sufficient to kindle a more tender emotion. Perhaps if she greets me cordially upon my return, I should give her a small gift.
Ladies in their sensitivities, my lord, have a fragile sensibility. When a girl's emergent, probably it's urgent, you defer to her utilities, my lord. Personal disorder can
you say? Perhaps at times I have been a little over hasty with my morning ablutions.
Fret not, oh my lord, I know a place, my lord, oh, my lord of skill. Thus armed with a shaven face, my lord, some boticle of the brace, my lord, and must to enhance the chase, my lord, you dazzle the girl until she bows to your every will.
That may well be so.
Well, sir, here we are. I bid you good day.
Good day. And, just where is this miraculous barber?
In Fleet Street, sir.
Perhaps you may be right. Take me to him.
His name is
Best not wait till Monday.
So I concur that
If you seem like me, best be married on Sunday.
Saturday, so would also
Else do
do.
not.
Oh, she was that noise.
You're not.
I mean another noise. Oh, never mind, she's a noise. She's another noise. Something in the street. I was sitting in the street.
We'll go to Paris on Monday.
What will I wear? What carry?
We'll ride a train.
If you be sappy on Sunday, what will I carry?
Then sing to Spain.
I'll tell you where to go. I'll tell you where to go.
Where to go?
Think
I
me a
don't
fool,
think
but where to
I'm
go?
where
That's
to
my
go.
side.
On the side. Get a kiss me.
His name is
I know a place where we can go tonight. Kiss me. We have a place where we can go tonight. I loved you even as I saw you. Even as I did not better than I did not know you. Anthony.
Todd.
I'm married and it is Sunday. Let's go to your man's home.
I knew I'd carry you one day. Only a dream that you
Oh, God.
never get a call. Enough of all this!
Maybe you should run along, dear.
Oh no, Mum. I daren't watch till he calls for me.
I'll just pop upstairs and see what Mr. Todd says, huh? Oh, me. My poor knees is not what they was, dear. How long before the Italian gets back?
He won't be back.
No, Mr. T, you didn't. You are crazy mad, killing a man what done you no harm and a boy downstairs.
You recognize me from the old days, tried to blackmail me. Half my earnings, whatever.
Oh, well, that's a different matter. Well, you leave here for a moment there, I thought you'd lost your marbles. Oh, that blood. That was enough to make you come all over goose flesh, ain't it? Poor bugger. Oh, well. 3 quid? Oh, well, it's not what I'll ever say. Now, dear, we've got to use the old noggin.
Here we are, sir. Above the pie shop, sir.
I see. You may leave me now.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Well, where's the lad?
Send him up here.
Me too? Oh, yeah, surely one's enough for today, dear. You shouldn't indulge yourself, you know. Well, you see, half Caesar already for the gin.
Providence is kind.
Who is it?
Judge Turpin.
Him, the judge. Oh, no, it's not him.
Wait, leave me.
What are you going to do?
Leave me, I said.
Don't worry, dear, I'm out. Excuse me, your lordship.
Mr. Todd.
At your service, sir. An honor to receive your patronage, sir.
Now, dear, looks like your governor's gone and left you high and dry. Don't you worry. Your Auntie Nellie will soon think of what to do with you, huh? Why don't you come on into my lovely bank?
These premises are hardly prepossessing, and yet the beadle insists that you are the most accomplished of all the barbers in the city.
That is most gracious of him, sir. And you must excuse the modesty of my establishment, for it was only a couple of days ago that I set up quarters here, and some necessities are yet to arrive. Sit, sir, if you please, sir.
Thank you.
Sit. And what may I do for you, sir? A stylish trimming of the... a soothing skin massage.
You see, sir, a man infatuate with love, her ardent and eager slave. So fetch the pomade and pumice stone, and lend me a more seductive tone. A sprinkling, perhaps, of French cologne, but first, sir, I think, a shave.
The closest I ever
You're in a merry mood today, Mr. Todd.
'Tis your delight to catching fire from one man to the next.
'Tis true, sir, love can still inspire the blood to bounce the heart keep higher. What more can man require than love, sir?
More than love, sir.
What, sir?
Women.
Why, yes, women.
Pretty women.
Bum, 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 ba-da-dum, bum, 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 ba-da-dum, bum, 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 ba-da-dum, Make haste, and if you wait, you'll be commended, sir.
My lord.
And who may it be said is your intended, sir?
My lord. with you, deceiving slut. I shall lock her up in some obscure retreat where neither you nor any other vile, corrupting youth shall ever lay eyes on her again.
But sir, I beg of
And
you.
as for you, Barber, it is all too clear what company you keep. Service them well and holds their custom, for you're the none of mine!
Mr. Todd. Out. Out, I say!
All this running and shouting, what is it now, dear?
I had him in there.
Oh, the sailor busted in. I saw them both running down the street. I said to myself that that's enough eye up ashore.
I had him. He's on the bear beneath my hand.
Fancy it all frowns.
No! I had him. So it was there, and he'll never come again.
Now, hush, love, hush. I keep telling you.
Wait!
What's your
Why
rush?
did I wait? You told me to wait. Now he'll never come again. There's a hole in the world like a great black pit, and it's filled with people who are filled with shit, and of another world inhabit it. But not for long. The Lord is here to die. Tell you why, Mrs. Lovett, tell you why. Because in all of the whole human race, Mrs. Lovett, there are 2 kinds of men and only 2. There's the one staying put in his proper place, and the one with his foot in the other one's space. Look at me, Mrs. Lovett, look at you. You all deserve to die. Even you, Mrs. Lovett, even me. Because the lives of the wicked should be made brief for the rest of us. Death will be reeling. We all deserve to die. And I'll never see Joanna. No, I'll never hug my girl to be finished. All right, you sir, how about the shame? Come and visit your good friend Sweeney. You sir, wait to the grave. I will have vengeance. I will have salvation. Who's up? You sir! Look at the chair. Come on, come on! Sweeney's waiting. I want you bleeders. You sir, anybody. Now gentlemen, don't be shy. Not one man. No, nor 10 men. No 100 can assuage me. I will have you. We'll get him back, even as he gloats. In the meantime, I'll practice on this honorable throat. And my Lucy lies in ashes, and I'll never see my girl again. But the worst waits. I'm alive at last, and I'm overjoyed.
Well, that's all very well. But all that matters now is him. Listen to me. Do you hear me? Can you hear me? Be controlling yourself! What are we going to do with him? Oh, and there's the lad downstairs! We better go and have a look and be sure he's still there. When I left him, he was sound asleep in the parlor. Come on! No problem there, he's still sleeping. Simple as a baby lamb he is. Later I can fob him up with some stories. But him! What are we going to do with him?
Later on, when it's dark, we'll take him to some secret place and bury him there.
Well, yes, of course we could do that. I suppose he's got any relatives gonna come get around looking for him. But you know me. Sometimes ideas just pop into my head and I keep thinking. Seems a downright shame.
Shame.
Seems an awful waste. Such a nice plump frame. What's his name has, or it can't be traced. Business needs a lift. Debts to be erased. Think of it as thrift, as a gift, if you get my drift. Seems an awful waste. I mean, with the price of meat, what it is, when you get it, if you get it. Mrs. Booty and her pie shop. Business never better using only pussycats and toes. And a pussy's good place, so settle most. And I'm sure they can't compare as far as taste.
Mrs. Lovett, charming nation,
Well,
and
they've
practical and yet
done
appropriate as always. Mrs. Lovett,
It's an idea.
you love me, oh no.
Think about it.
Like
Lots of
double.
provocation, it'll soon be coming more
Also, what
shady.
double, how choice,
all the
how rare,
time.
for what's the sound of the world out there.
What, Mr. Todd, what is that sound?
Those crunching noises pervading the air.
Yes, Mr. Todd, yes, all round.
Man devouring man, my dear. And who are we to deny it in here? These are desperate times, Mrs. Lovett. Desperate measures must be taken.
And here we are, hot from the oven.
What is that?
It's priest. Have a little priest.
Is it really
Oh,
good?
sir, it's too good at least. Then again, they don't commit sins of the flesh, so it's pretty fresh.
Awful lot of fat.
Only where it's at.
Haven't you got poet? Something like that.
No, you see, the trouble with poet is how do you know it's deceased? Try the priest.
Maybe not as lofty as bishop, perhaps. Or not as bland as Cambridge either.
Good for business too, it always leaves you wanting more. The trouble is we only get it on Sundays.
I get it.
Lawyers, rather nice.
It's for a price.
What is something else there to follow, since no one should swallow that twice?
Anything that's lean.
Well, and if you're British and loyal, you might enjoy Royal Marine. Anyway, it's clean, though of course it tastes of wherever it's been.
Here's that squire on the fire.
Say no, so look closer, you'll notice it's closer.
It's bigger, more like bigger.
Now it has to be grosser. It's green.
A history of the world, my lord,
Save a lot of graves, do a lot of relatives, favors.
is those below serving those up above.
Everybody shaves, so there should be plenty of flavors.
How gratifying for once to know that those above will serve those down below.
Now, let's see. We've got, Tinker.
Oh no, something bigger.
Taylor.
Something paler.
Potter.
No, something hotter.
Butler.
Something subtler.
Locksmith.
Something. Oh, I see what you did there.
Lovely bit of clock.
Maybe for a lark.
Then again, it's sweet if you want it cheap and you like it dark.
That looks pretty right.
Well, I drank. Oh, it's been cashier. Never really sold. Maybe it was old.
Have you any beetle?
Next week, so I'm told. Beetle isn't bad till you smell it and know just how well it's been greased. Stick to grease. Well, this one might be a bit stringy, but then of course it's a fiddle player.
That is it's fiddle player.
How can you tell?
It's piping hot.
Then blow on it!
The history of the world, my sweet,
Oh, Mr. Todd, what does it tell?
is who gets eaten and who gets to eat.
And Mr. Todd, who gets to sell?
Unfortunately, it's so clear that everybody goes down the bin.
Let's see, since Marine didn't appeal to you, how about some Rear Admiral?
That's too salty. I prefer a general.
With or without his privates? With his extra?
What is that?
It's fun. And we have some shepherd's pie peppered with actual shepherd on top. And I've just begun. There's a politician so oily, he's served on a doily. Not one.
Put it on a bun. Well, you never know if it's going to run.
Try the fryer, it's drier.
No, the clergy is really too bossy.
An actor, that's an actor.
Yes, and always right silver dime. I'll come again when you have judge on the menu.
True, we don't have judge yet. But we've got something you might fancy even better.
What's that?
Execution.
Have charity towards the world, my pet.
Yes, I know, my love.
We'll take the customers that we can get.
Highborn and low, my love.
We're not discriminating from small. No, we'll serve anyone,
Meaning anyone and to
anyone at all.
Toby, throw that old woman out! That's good! What's your pleasure, dearie? Don't cut slices. All the eyes is cleary. Toby, none for the gentleman. Don't you love the garden? Always makes me teary. Romeo! That's good! Excuse me. Do you see to the customers? Yes, what's love? Quick, though the trade is brisk.
6 o'clock.
So it's 6 o'clock.
Usual 9 and a quarter to 5, now
It's
6
probably
o'clock.
already 10 o'clock it'll be.
I've been waiting all day. It's sure been here by now.
You wait.
Come back when it comes.
Because my customers truly are getting unruly and what's your pleasure, dearie? Why, beg pardon. Just me hands are smeary. Toby, one for the gentleman. That's good. That is delicious. What's my secret? Frankly, dear, forgive my candid family secret. All to do with her. Things like being kept with your coriander. That's a thing to bring.
More hot pies! More hot! More pies!
Excuse me, dear, see to the customers. What now, love? Quick, oh, the trade is brisk.
It's here, coming up the stair.
Get rid of this lot, 'cause it's still pretty hot and
We don't
loud.
don't you care? But we have to prepare.
I'll never be sold if I let him get cold doing pleasure, dearie. Oh, behave your body. The answer's smeary. Toby, run for the gentleman. Don't you love this garden? Always makes me teary. Must be weather foreigners. Taste it, smell such. Oh my God, what's more that was good?
Is that a chair fit for a king? A wondrous neat and most particular chair. Tell me where is there a seat can have compared to this particular thing? I have a few minor adjustments. I have another friend.
With this
I just want to be sure. Place. I'll pound 3 times. 3 times. And then you 3 times. If you exactly more hot pies. More hot.
Right.
More pies.
More hot pies!
Joanna! Mama, please tell me, what house is this?
That's Mr. Fox's private asylum for the mentally deranged.
A madhouse?
I'd keep away from there if I were you.
Joanna! Joanna!
Now, friend! What's all this hollering and shouting?
Sir, there's been a monstrous perversion of justice. A young woman as sane as you or I has been incarcerated in there.
Is that a fact? Tell me, what's this young person's name?
Joanna.
That wouldn't be Judge Turpin's ward, would it?
He's the one. He's the devil incarnate who's done this to her.
You watch your tongue. I brought her here myself. That girl is as crazy as the seven seas, so you hop it.
I have no right to order me about.
No right, eh? You best hop it, or I'll have you brought up on charges of disturbing the peace, assailing an officer!
Is there no justice in this city? Or the officers of the law as corrupt and vicious as their masters? Joanna! Joanna!
You hop it! Grab him! Bash him in the head if need be!
Chapel burnt down. Mr. T, you're listening to me?
Of course.
Well, what did I say, eh?
There must be a way to get to the judge.
Oh, the bloody judge! The bloody old judge! You're always harping on the bloody old judge. We got a nice, respectable business going now. Money coming in regular, and since we're careful to pick and choose only strangers and such like what won't be missed, who's going to catch on? Oh, Mr. Toby, I'm so happy. I really could. You know what I like to do, Mr. Toby. What I dream. If the business stays as good, where I'd really like to go. Don't you want to know?
Of course.
Do you really want to know?
Yes, I do.
I've always had this dream ever since I was a skinny little slip of a thing. And my rich aunt Nettie used to take me down to the seaside August bank holiday. Peace, making little crosses in the sand. Oh, I can still feel my toes wiggling around in the briny. By the sea, Mr. Todd, that's the life I covet. By the sea, Mr. Todd, oh, I know So quiet that who'll come by it except a seagull? Oh, oh, we shouldn't try it until it's illegal for two. But a seaside wedding could be devised. We wrote the bedding legitimized. The islands of flutter, I'll turn into butter. The moment I mutter, I do. By the sea, in our nest, we could share our kippers with the odd-paying guests from the weekend trippers. Have a nice sunny suite for the guests to rest, and now and then you could do the guesting by the sea. Very nice and proper by the sea. Bring along your chopper to the seaside, ooh, ooh, with the beautiful sea. Give us a kiss.
Oh,
Oh, it's lovely. Now, Mr. T, you do love me just a little bit, don't you?
of course.
Well, and how about it? Of course, it'd have to be a little visit to St. Swithin's to legalize things, but that shouldn't be too painful, should it?
I'll make them pay for what they did to Lucy.
Now, dear, you listen to me. Your Lucy's gone. Poor thing. It's your Nellie now.
Oh!
Oh, dear. Let's have a nice bonbon. It's 17 years of Switzerland since my poor Albert passed on. I don't see why I shouldn't be married and quiet, do you?
Mr. Todd! Anthony! Mr. Todd! Anthony! Anthony! Mr. Todd! Anthony! I found her! You found Joanna?
That monster of a judge has had her locked away in a madhouse.
Where? Where?
Where no one can reach her. At Mr. Fogg's asylum.
A madhouse?
Oh, Mr.
A
Todd,
madhouse!
with those screeching, gibbering maniacs.
Joanna's as good as rescued.
She is.
Where do you suppose all the wig makers in London go to get their human hair?
Well, who knows, dear? The morgue, I wouldn't be surprised.
Bedlam. They go to get their hair from the lunatics at Bedlam.
Then you think,
Fogg's asylum. Why not? For the right price, they'll sell you the hair off of any madman's head.
And the scalp to go with it, too, if requested. Excuse me, gentlemen. My notes.
Anthony, you will write a letter to this Mr. Fogg, asking for the exact shade of Joanna's hair, which I trust you know.
Yellow.
Not exact enough. I must make you into a credible wig maker, and quickly. There's tawny, and there's gold, and saffron, there's flaxen, and there's blonde. Repeat that. Repeat that!
yes, Mr. Todd.
Well,
There's tawny and there's gold and saffron, there's flaxen and there's blonde.
there's coarse, there's fine, there's straight, there's curly,
There's
gray,
coarse,
there's white, there's ash and curly,
there's gray, there's white, there's
yellow,
ash and
lavender,
curly,
there's straw, and apricot.
He waited too long before, but never again.
Sweet friend, it was ready, sweet friend.
Sweet is rose, but out is smoke, all is off in the single stroke.
Sweet was sharp, sweet was burning, sweet began the engine burning.
Sweet was hot, sweet was burning, sweet was began to burn.
Textures, ashes, very
Good.
which makes it rare, but flaxen's
Good,
rarer.
good, no, the
Yes, I
flax.
know, cheaper, not rarer.
Here's money. And a pistol. For kill Anthony, kill if you must.
Kill a dozen jailers if need be to set her free.
Now listen carefully, Anthony. Once you've found Joanna, bring her back here. I'll keep her safe until you hire a chase to Plymouth.
Thank you so much, Mr. Todd. I'll be with you before the night's out.
That's my boy. Look, dear, it's a lovely muffler. And guess who it's for?
Who, Mum? For me?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Oh, you're so good to me, Mum. Sometimes I think about what it was like with Signor Pirelli. It seems like the good Lord sent you for me.
It's just my warm heart, dear. Room enough there for all God's creatures.
You know, Mum, there's nothing I wouldn't do for you. If there was a monster, or an ogre, or anything bad like what was after you, I'd rip it apart. With my bare fists, I would.
What a sweet child it is.
Or even if it was just a man.
A man, dear.
Man, what was bad? And what might be learning unbeknownst to his evil deeds like?
What is this? What are you talking about?
Nothing's gonna harm you, not while I'm around.
Of course not, dear. Why should it?
Nothing's gonna harm you, no sir, not while I'm around.
What do you mean, a man?
Demons are prowling everywhere. I'll send 'em howling, I don't care. I go
Of course you do. What a sweet, affectionate child it is.
No one's gonna hurt you, no one's gonna dare.
I know what Toby deserves.
Others can desert you, not to worry, whistle, I'll be there.
Here, have a nice bottle.
Demons will charm you with a smile for a while, but in time nothing can harm you, not while I'm around.
What is this foolishness? What are you talking about?
Little things, what I've been thinking and wondering about. It's him, you see, Mr. Todd. I know you fancy him, Mum, but men ain't like women. And I'm what you can trust, as I've lived in land. Not to worry, not to worry. I may not be smart, but I am dumb. I can do it, pull me to it, show me something I can overcome. Not to worry, Mom. Feel close, feel clever, be like being true. I don't need to, I would never hide a thing from you. Like so.
Oh, now, Toby, dear, haven't we had enough foolish chatter? Yeah, let's just sit here together, nice and quiet for a bit, huh? Here, let's give you that one.
That's Signor Pirelli's purse.
What's that? What was that, dear?
That proves it. What I've been thinking. That's his purse.
That silly boy is something Mr. T gave me over my birthday.
Mr. Todd gave it to you, and how did he get it?
How did he get it? He bought it, dear, in a pawn shop, dear. Come on. Nothing's gonna harm you, not while I'm around. Nothing's gonna harm you, darling, not while I'm around.
You don't understand. 2 quid was in it, 2 or 3. The governor giving up his purse for 2 quid. Not for a minute, don't you see? Wasn't Mr. Todd's father that the governor disappeared?
Boys and their fancies! Oh, what will we think of next? Here, dear, come and sit here with your Aunt Nellie like a good boy and... Oh, let's look at your lovely muffler. Look. Oh, how warm it's going to kept me away from my needles. I was thinking, what a good boy Toby is. So hard-working, so obedient. And I thought,
You know, you've always fancied coming into the bakehouse to help me bake the pies.
Oh, yes, Mum. Indeed, Mum, yes.
How about it?
You mean it? I can help make them and bake them.
There's no time like the present, is there?
What a stink, ain't there?
Oh, well, them steps go down to the old cellars and the whiffs come up, love. God knows what's down there. It's so mouldy and dark and always a couple of rats going, oh, to Jesus. Now, he's here. All the bake ovens.
Big enough, ain't they?
Well, hardly big enough to bake all the pies we sell, 10 dozen at a time. You must always be sure to close the doors properly, like this. And this is the grinder. You see, you put meat in here, and you grind it, and it comes out here. And do you know the secret that makes those pies so sweet and tender? 3 times. You must always put the meat through the grinder 3 times.
3 times,
Smooth more smoothly. Smoothly. Right. And as soon as a new batch of meat comes in, we'll put you to work, huh?
Give me making pies all over the oven. Where are you going, Mum?
Oh, I'll be back in a moment, dear.
Smoothie does it.
Mrs. Lovett! Mrs. Lovett! Sweet Holly Plunkett lay in the grass, through her eyes heavenward crying, I am a lass, oh alas, was a lad, oh alas, in Canterbury. 'Tis a row, row, diddle dowdy, 'tis a row, row, diddle dowdy.
Beadle Bamford! Oh, I didn't know you was a music lover.
Fine instrument you acquired.
yes, yes, it's my pride and joy.
Sweet Holly Plunkett saw her life pass, through her eyes heavenward crying, I am a lass, oh alas, loves a lad, oh alas, loves another lad, who once I had in Canterbury. 'Tis a row, dow, a little dowdy, 'tis a row, dow, diddle dowdy. Well, Mom, I hope you have a few moments. You see, I'm here on official business.
Official.
Yes, it's afraid there been complaints, you see. Yes, it's about the stink from your chimney. And they said at night it's something foul. Health regulations being my duty, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to let me take a look.
At the bakehouse?
Oh, yes.
Oh, but you see, it's locked. And I don't have the key. Oh, it's Mr. Todd upstairs. He's got the key and he's not here right now.
When will he be back?
I couldn't say, I'm sure.
Aha! One of Mother's favorites. If one bell rings in the tower of Bray, ding dong, your true love will stay. Ding dong, one bell today in the tower
beg the pardon.
Well, surely he's in the bakehouse, isn't he?
Oh, yes, of course he is, but you see, he's simple in the head. Oh, just last week he ran off. We found him 2 days later down by the embankment, half-starved, poor thing. So ever since then, we locked him in for his own security.
Oh, very well, wait for Mr. Todd then, won't we?
Yes.
If 2 bells ring in the Tower of Bray. Say, Mrs. Lovett, since you're such a fellow music lover, why don't you raise your voice along with mine? Ding dong, it will bray. Ding dong,
Ding dong,
2 bells a day in the Tower of
Bray. Ding dong, ding dong.
If 3 bells ring in
Oh,
the
you
Tower.
know, I've just remembered Mr. Todd's gone down to Wapping, and we won't be back for hours yet. Oh, and he'll be ever so sorry to have missed you. Why, just the other day he was saying if only the angel will grace my tonsorial parlor, I'd give him the most stylish haircut and the daintiest shave. All for nothing. So why don't you drop in some other time and take advantage of his offer?
That'd be very kind of him. If 4 bells ring in the Tower.
Just how many bells are there?
12.
Oh.
Ding dong. Ding dong.
Look who's back already, Mr. T. Look who's here on some foolish errand about the bakehouse or something. He wanted the key, and I told him you had it, but there's no hurry, is there? Why don't you run upstairs with Mr. Todd here and let him fix you up all nice and pretty? And there'll be plenty of time for the bakehouse later.
Oh, well, tell me, Mr. Todd, do you pomade the hair? I dearly love a pomaded hair.
Yes, pomade, of course. Oh, and a nice facial rub with bay rum, all for free.
I take that very kindly, sir.
Sir, I am entirely at your disposal.
Thank you.
Let's hope we can do this quietly, but just in case, I'll provide a little nice musical send-off.
Sweet holy blankets lay in the grass, time to rise heaven sighing.
Black as a rock. This is Lovett's hair. Oh well. Somewhat black cow, probably. Cool. Bit of fingernail. Clumsy. Mrs. Lovett! Let me out! Let me
It's done.
Well, not yet. It isn't the boy he's guessed.
Just what?
About Pirelli! Well, since they weren't here, I locked him in the bakehouse. He's been yelling to wake the dead.
What the?
We've got to look after him.
But the judge is coming. I've arranged it.
You're worried about the bloody judge at a time like this. Come on!
The engine roared, the motor hissed.
Who could see how the road would twist? Sweeney's ledger, the entries matched. A beetle arrived and a beetle dispatched to satisfy the hungry god of Sweeney Todd, the demon barber of Sweeney Street. Sweeney, 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 Sweeney.
Right we swear, sir.
To be honest,
I agree it would be to our mutual interest to come to some sort of an arrangement regarding my poor children's hair.
your children?
Yes, we are one big family here, sir, and all the patients are my children. To be corrected when they are naughty, and rewarded with a sweetie when they are good. But now to our business. Here is a lovely yellow. A little dull in tone, perhaps, but you can soon restore it to its natural luster. And here's the fine hair in texture for a male. And as you must already know, there is always a discount on the hair of a male.
That one there has the hair that she likes.
Oh, poor child. She needs so much correction. She sings all day and night, never allowing the other patients any sleep. Come, child. Come. Smile for the gentleman, and you shall get a sweetie. Now, where shall I cut? Joanna, what is this? What is this? Are you?
Stop Mr. Barber on fire!
Fire and I will stop.
I cannot shoot!
City on fire, grabs the grass, illuminates yelling a tree. The end of the world, yes, city on fire. Hot back dancing, straight from the grand, the word of giant wings. Out, look, rolling on the dome like big black rain, falling on the city on fire. City on fire, city on fire. And these great black crows starting at the city on fire. City on fire. City on fire. Toby, where are you now?
Toby, where are you, lad?
Where are you hiding? Nothing's gonna harm you, darling.
Nothing to be afraid of, boy!
Not while I'm around. Damn.
Toby!
Surrounding everywhere. Nowadays. Rise in the streets, the lunatics yelling in the road. It's the end of the world, yes! Beetle, Beetle, no good hiding, I saw you. Are you in there still, Beetle? Beetle, get her, but watch it. She's a wicked one, she'll deceive you with her fancy gown and her fancy airs and her mischief, devil's work,
a moment, for I trust them as my right arm.
But they are after us still. What if they should trace us here? Oh, Anthony, please let me come with you.
No, my darling, there's no safety for you on the streets.
But dressed in these sailor's clothes, who's to know it is I?
No! The risk is too great. Oh, yes. Look at me, miss. Oh, look at me, please. Oh, favor me with your glance. Oh, miss. Soon we'll be gone and sailing the seas and happily wed in France. And we'll sail the world and see its wonders, from the lakes of Spain to the Greece of Tibet, and then come back to London someday. I'll be back before those lips have time to lose that smile.
Someone calling for the beetle. I knew it. Beetle, where are you? Beetle,
Lovett. Thank heavens the sun did not molest her. Thank heavens, too, she has seen the error of her ways.
She has.
Oh, yes. She speaks only for you, longing for forgiveness.
And she shall have it. She'll be here soon, you say?
I think I hear her now.
Oh, excellent, my friend.
Isn't that her dainty footstep on a stair?
I hear nothing.
Is that her shadow on the wall? Where? There! Primping, making herself even prettier than usual, if possible.
Pretty women.
Pretty woman, yes.
Quickly, sir, a splash of beaver!
Sit, sir, sit.
Joanna, Joanna, pretty women.
Hurry back!
Women are a wonder.
You're in a merry mood again today,
Pretty
Barber.
women.
What we do for
Pretty women. Blowing out their candles or combing out their hair. Even when they still want
How seldom it is one meets a fellow spirit.
With fellow tastes, in women at least.
What? What was that?
No doubt the years have changed me, sir. But perhaps the face of a barber, the face of a prisoner on the dock is not particularly memorable. Benjamin Barber! Rest now, my friend. Rest now forever. Sleep now in untroubled sleep of the angels. Tobias. My brain, sir. You? What are you doing here?
Oh, dear. Excuse me, sir. I saw the barber's sign
When?
and asked for a shave.
When did you come?
Oh, please, sir, please. Whatever I've seen, no matter.
A shave, eh? At your service.
Oh, please, sir.
Whatever you may have seen, your cheeks are as much need as a razor as they were when he came in. Sit, sir, sit. Why did you scream? Is the judge, does he live?
He was clutching and holding onto my skirts, but he's finished now.
Leave them. Open the oven doors.
No.
Leave them, I said!
No, don't touch her!
What's the matter with you? It's only some meddling old beggar woman. Oh, no! Oh, God! Don't I know you? She said. You knew my Lucy lived from the moment I stepped in your shop!
I was only thinking of you!
Lucy!
Lucy! A crazy hag picking bones and rotten spuds out of alley ashpans! Would you have wanted to know that was all that was left of her?
You lied to me.
No, not lied at all. No, I never lied. Said she took the poison. She did. Never said that she died. Poor thing. She lived, but it left her weak in the head. All she did for months was just lie there in bed. Should have been in hospital. Wound up in bedlam instead. Poor thing. But you think she was dead. Yes, I lied. I lied.
As you said repeatedly, there's little point in dwelling on the past.
Do you mean
Now
you
come
need
here,
to
my
dearest
lord.
girl, I thought was only
Nothing
one
to fear, my lord. What's dead is dead. The history of the world, my pet,
Mr. Todd, leave it to me.
is learn forgiveness and try to forget.
Mr. Todd would become cozy by the sea. Mr. Todd, because no one knows the
And life is for the alive, my dear. So let's keep living it. Just keep living it. Really living it. There was a barber and his wife, and she was beautiful. A foolish barber and his wife. She was his reason and his life, and she was beautiful, and she was virtuous. And he was naive.
The old woman. You wanted to, have you? You shouldn't, you know. You shouldn't tell nobody. Lisa. Lisa. Cut in and watch me grind my coat. In Brigham. In Rockham with beer. And put him in the oven. The baby and me. You will pardon me, gentlemen, for you may not enter here. No, the mistress should let no one enter here. For as you can see, there's work to be done. So much work. Every time. That's the secret. Every time. Through the grinder. For it to be tender and juicy.
and his eye was odd.
He shaved the faces of gentlemen who never thereafter were heard of again.
He trod the path that few had trod. Did Sweeney Todd, the demon lord of Fleet Street. He kept a shop in London town. Fancy quite so good renown.
And what if none of their souls were saved? They went to their maker impeccably shaved. By Sweeney Todd, the demon barber of Fleet Street.
Swing your razor wide, Sweeney, hold it to the skies. Freely flows the blood of those who mobilize. His knees are pale, his room is bare. He hardly uses his fancy chair. The more he bleeds, the more he lives. He never forgets and he never forgives.
Perhaps today you gave a nod to Sweeney Todd, the demon barber of Fleet Street.
Sweeney wishes the world away. Sweeney's weeping for yesterday. Out in the late, waiting the years, hearing the music that nobody hears. Sweeney waits in the parlor hall. Sweeney lives on the office wall.
No one can help, nothing can hide you. Isn't that Sweeney there beside you? Sweeney wishes the world away. Sweeney's sleeping and sleeping for yesterday. It's Sweeney, there he is, it's Sweeney, 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 Sweeney.
Attend the tale of Sweeney Todd.
Attend the tale of Sweeney Todd.
He served a duck and a hungry god.
He served a duck and a hungry god.
To seek revenge may lead to hell.
But everyone does it too seldom as well.
A Sweeney Todd, the demon barber of Fleet